Welcome to e-learning platform of Kadi Sarva Vishwavidyalaya. Today I am discuss about structure of C++ program. Mainly, the C++ program is divided into 4 sections. The first section include files, the second is class declaration, the third is member function definition, and the fourth is main function program. The first section include files. A C++ program is structured in a specific and particular manner. That means it is a structured programming. Has include directive to include the header files in the program. In C++ program, IOStream header file normally used. Input-output stream header file should be included at the beginning of the all program that use input-output statement. In C++, output statement work as a cout and work as an input statement is cin. Has include preprocessor directive to add the content of the IOStream file to the program. The second section is a class declaration. A class is a way to bind the data and its associate function together. Class is a keyword. The general form of class declaration. Keyword class followed by the class name. The class name is the identifier and user-defined name. The class member declared as a private or public. By default, the class member is a private. The class has a two-member function, data member and member function. Here the variable is a data member. That may be private or public. And the function also may be private or public. The private member of the class cannot access outside the class. And the public member of the class can use outside the class but using the object. Here the private and public are the keywords and it also known as visibility label and access specifier that followed by the colon. The class is a building block of the C++ that lead to the object-oriented programming is a class which hold the own data member and own functions. Actually, class is a blueprint of the object. This is the only blueprint. That means still we just define the class and for these members not create the memory space in the memory. Memory space create when the object is created. So it is necessary to create the object for the accessing the data member and member function of the class. The second is a member function definition. Member function can be defined into two places. It may be defined in the outside the class and it may be defined in the inside the class. When the member function defined the outside the class, it is necessary to tell the compiler that the function belongs to which class. We can doing this using membership label. The membership label class name followed by the scope resolution operator. We can also define the member function inside the class. When we define the member function inside the class, that is not need to tell the compiler the function belong to which class because it is already inside the class. When the function is defined inside the class, it is treated as an inline function. The next section is a main function program. The main function where the program execution will be start. So, in object-oriented programming, it is necessary to create the object for allocating memory of the data member and member function of class. For that, we need to create the object. Object is a runtime entity. Through object, we can create the space in the memory. When a class is defined, no memory is allocated, but when it is created, memory is allocated. Object is an instance of class. We can create the more than one object here, but all objects have a same data type, which is class. The class, we can say that here the C++ programming is divided into the object. Let's see, we discuss the one program. Here the one class item. The class has a two public member get data and put data, and two private member number and cost. Number and cost is a private member, so they cannot access outside the class. Get data and put data are the public members, so they can access outside the class but the using object. Get data, put data are the member function. Get data function has the two parameter and no return value. Get data definition defined outside the class. Put data definition defined the inside the class. So let's see here the difference. The get data definition use the membership label, the name, class name item and scope resolution operator that tell the compiler the get data is the member of the item class. But the same as in the put data function, we cannot use the membership label because it is already inside the class. In main function, we can create the object X. X has a data type item. X is a class type variable. Through the class object X, we can access get data and put data. Get data function initialize the class data member, number and cost. But the number and cost we are not accessing in the main function because they are the private member of the class. So it is a simple concept of the class object member function definition. Thank you.